Alright, so this video here, it's for Alycia too. All the bad things that were done to me, I didn't do them to Natalie, and I didn't do them to Alycia. Now, all the bad shit that was said to me, all of the threats, I didn't throw all those back at Alycia. I threw back a very small number of that bullshit. But I keep it up. I want to quit. I want to give up. I needed people to come forward and tell the truth. But because of what happened to Natalie, they're not willing to. Because they want to be friends with Maddie Boa and her cronies. They want to stay friends with Katie Whiteman. They're not willing to come forward. Meanwhile, these people had no problems coming after me, bashing me, being cruel to me. And it's alright. It's alright because it's not happening to you. Then again, I say something about it, and I'm a terrible person. Yeah, I'm pissed off. Shannon Alvarado, she could have helped. She really could have. Took her 4.5 hours to take 33 pictures. That ain't much. So I'm trying to do the things that all these people want me to do. Shannon Alvarado, she wanted me to do that Michael Jackson thing. It fucking hurt my back, and I told her it hurt my back, but she just wanted to keep pressuring me to do it. Like, if I do it, will you stop? Will you stop pestering me, please? She said yes, and then she didn't. And that's one of her favorite memories of me being there, is her badgering me into doing something that hurt. And I'm a bad person for speaking out. I spoke out nicely, nothing happened. Nothing happened, nothing happened. I spoke out nicely, nothing happened. I tried to let Pierre know what was going on. He told me he'd meet me the next day. He didn't show up the next day. He didn't even contact me for 3 days. And then he tells me, well, I had my own shit going on. Yeah, but even if you have your own shit going on, you should have enough respect to tell somebody you're not going to show up. Not leave them hanging for 3 days. Pierre would have known what was going on if he'd have showed up. And he's not the only one. A lot of people wanted to play victim because I asked them to come forward and tell the truth. If Joanna Taylor hadn't talked over me the whole time that... Well, not Joanna Taylor. It was Joanna Taylor and Derek Parrish. And they kept telling me those pretty fucking words. Like, I need you to stop interrupting me to tell me pretty words. And listen to what the fuck is going on. But then I give up. I give up on hoping that they'll listen. And people tell me, hey, Sean, you know, you should have tried harder. Right? You see what happens when I try harder? People go out of their way to take it wrong, and they turn into assholes and they run away. I should probably threaten Alycia's life 100 times for equality's sake. Two and a half years of trying to get a honest day in fucking court, and everything was done to prevent me from doing so. It wasn't Natalie's fault that Ken and Leah stole my money. It wasn't Natalie's fault that I didn't read the protection order. I couldn't bring myself to read it. I was so disgusted. I was so fucking disgusted. Like, I didn't know how protection orders worked. I just knew that I didn't get to go to court. I had this piece of paper that I'd been trying to get a court date over. Nobody will come forward. None of them. Jeff Ritter won't. He's hiding like a fucking coward. This is why I believe assisted suicide should be legal. When an innocent man isn't allowed to defend himself, he should be allowed to die, especially after what I've been through. People want to be mad because I exposed the truth. I wouldn't have had to do it the way I did if I'd have gotten an honest day in court. I hurt every day. Every day without my loved ones, I get worse, and you guys just want to blow it off like I deserve it. Well, of course you think I deserve it. I was never allowed to defend myself. Only their side of the slander was loud out. I'm trying to still learn the technical things that are required for me to show all this. I know that if I don't win, then the public opinion from what happened to me will be used to harm more homeless people like Officer Lolatai has been doing. He hurts whoever he wants. Giving some old lady with a bad back ticket after ticket after ticket. That's what I told you. I couldn't get away because my back was messed up. This woman can't get away either. Neither could Sam. When Sam went crazy, it was when he hurt his back, and he couldn't get away either. He complained about that every morning for 2 weeks. Dude, my back is fucked up. The cops won't leave me alone. I can't crawl into my squat. I can't get any sleep. And then he disappeared out of nowhere, and nobody knew where he went. He came back wearing a plastic tablecloth for a skirt and a yellow tube top. Sat down with Christian Reno, Michael Bort. Talked about green aliens and purple aliens and fucking crazy shit for hours on end.